Welcome back to day number 5. In this video we are going to learn about Facebook Pixel. So Facebook Pixel is also called as tracking code. Whenever you want to track something, you have to use a Facebook Pixel, right? The main use of Facebook Pixel is creating retargeting ad. We have talked before about retargeting. That means someone come to your landing page but do not convert over there. For this we can use retargeting ad. And how we can track? We need to track website traffic. For this we are going to use Facebook Pixel. This is also called as tracking code. So now it's time to understand the types of tracking. There are two types of tracking. Number one tracking is inside the Facebook, and number two tracking is outside the Facebook. That means you can track activity which happen inside the Facebook. So which are the activity? The activity like page, like, comment, share, message, filling form inside. These are the few some activity you are doing inside the Facebook, and this activity can be tracked without using any kind of pixel, right? You don't have to worry about to set up the tracking system for inside Facebook tracking, right? Let's suppose your customer like your real estate page, right? Your customer comment on your page, your customer share page, and your customer fill the form inside Facebook. That type of activity your customer has done for you, it can be automatically tracked. You don't have to set up any kind of extra coding for this. But for outside tracking you have to set up a code, that is Facebook Pixel for outside tracking. So what are the outside activity? Like filling form outside Facebook. Let's suppose you are selling home, right? And you want lead. For now what you can do, you will send traffic from Facebook to your landing page, and from there your customer will fill the form and you get lead. This type of activity we need to trace, and for this we need Facebook Pixel. Some other activity like purchase or website traffic, anything we can, for this we need Facebook Pixel. Okay, so now you understand two type of main tracking on Facebook. So for outside we need Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel have two types. Number one type is standard pixel, and number two type is custom pixel. Standard pixel is the pixel we can track complete website. We don't have to track particular website or anything. Just for setup tracking pixel, I will show you later how you can set up a standard pixel. And another pixel is that custom pixel. Custom pixel means when someone purchase or when someone fill the form, right? That type of special type of activity which your customer do, that type of activity tracking we need custom pixel, right? For setuping this type of pixel, you have to go to your Facebook ad manager like this, and then go then click here just on ad manager. As you can see in measure and report section, you have to click on pixel. Just click over there, and I will show you how you can get the code and how you can put it on your website. So as you can see here, from here we can create our Facebook Pixel. So we can track our website activities, improve return on advertising, reach new and existing customer. Just click here, create a pixel. And give your pixel name. You can give any name from here. I just give name, right, real estate. Just continue. Now you have three options to add the code into your website. Number one option, you using a partner integration. Number two is a manually add code to your website or email instruction to website developer. I will recommend you that these two options. If you know some technical thing and all that stuff, you click here and copy the code and paste this code onto your website. Just copy and paste this on your website. Or another method is that you can tell your website developer to paste this code on your website between header tag, header above the header tag, as you can see just above the header tag, or just email instruction to your website developer, he will do for you. This is how you can set up your standard pixel, right? For custom pixel, you have to set up for custom pixel, but you need some activity right now. As soon as you set a pixel, you will see the graph here, and for custom pixel, as you can see here, here is a button for create a custom conversion. Just click over there, and from here you can easily create your custom audience or custom conversion. I will tell you this thing later because this is very technical thing, right? For now I will not tell you this thing. Just you need a developer help for this setup this thing, right? So now you understand how to set custom on all that types of pixel. So now it's time to understand audience. Now there are two types of audience you can create on Facebook. Number one audience is custom audience, and number two audience is lookalike audience, right? So let's understand how you can create. One thing I would like to show you is that after set up your tracking code, you will see this type of graph like that, right? After set up your tracking code, and this is very important. And after having this setup, you need to learn this custom conversion. You can get help from the developer also. So now it's time to create a audience. Like we are going to create a audience like custom audience. For this you have to click here, and then you have to click on audience section. So as you can see here, after clicking on audience, you will come here and it will look like this. This is my another account I use for my personal use, right? So this type of audience I have created. If you want to create an audience like a custom audience, so custom audience, those audience you can retarget them, right? So just click on create audience and just click on custom audience. So as you can see here, there is a lot of way where you can use to create your custom audience. As I told you already, you can create outside and inside type of activity, or you can track, right? So there from source from website, you can create audience the people who have come to your website. You can create audience who was your customer before. It required minimum 1000 list, right? You can create audience of people who have done activity on your app. You can also create of audience where offline activity they have done for you, right? You can read here, you will understand after reading all that stuff. In use Facebook sources, if you have already run a video ad, you can create audience of video ad. Instagram profile business, Instagram business profile, you can create audience who have followed you or who had visited your Instagram profile. Or you can create audience who have filled your lead form. And another source of creating custom audience is events. You have created set of particular events. Events means a set of activity need to be done from your customer. That set of activity done by thousands of people, and this activity can be tracked and custom audience will be created. You can also create instant experience. All this stuff will tell you later. For now, you need to use a website. Just click over there and you can create your custom audience. So as you can see here, after clicking after click on website custom audience, you will see like this, and your pixel is also active, and you have to tell here all website visitor in past 30 days or in 40-50 days, right? And just give the name of your audience. I'm giving custom audience, right? And just create audience. That's it. Simple as simple. Your custom audience was created completely. Now you can create a lookalike audience. Lookalike audience means these people similar to audience just created by creating a lookalike audience. That means the custom audience that was you created, same audience you can create lookalike audience, means the audience which look like your customer you can create. Just click here and same process you need to follow, and this is how you can create your custom audience and lookalike audience. So as you can see here, we have successfully created and it is a populating right now, right? So this is how you can create your audience, same as lookalike audience. Now thank you so much in this video and see you in day 6.